गुड आफ्टरनून ऑल ऑफ यू। ओके, सबने अच्छे से खा लिया है पेट भर के, और नींद तो नहीं आएगी ना? क्योंकि मगर हमारे पास सेशन भी ऐसे है ना कि नींद ही नहीं आएगी, आंखें ऐसे देखते रह जाएगी सबकी, है ना? तो हमारे यहाँ पे नेशनल एक्सपांस एक प्रोजेक्ट हुआ था और उसमें से नए नए रीजनल्स बने हैं। उसमें से हमारे पास एक दोस्त है जो उनकी स्टोरी कुछ अलग ही है, क्योंकि केरला टू केरला वाया गुजरात यानी उन ऐसा इंसान जो पहले केरला में, जो हमारी गुजरात की ग भी नहीं जानता था, गुजरात की भाषा भी नहीं जानता था, और वो हमारे गुजरात में आए, बहुत अच्छे से सीख के बाद में केरला में नया रीजनल खड़ा किया है, वो भी यंगेस्ट टीम। तो मैं स्वागत करता हूं अखिलेश भाई को और उनकी टीम को।
यस, सो आवाज सुन रहा है अभी? ओके, सो वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून। थोड़ा अच्छे से, तो वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून। थैंक यू। सो यस, केरला रीजन, राइट? हाँ, सो हम बोलते हैं कि एवरीथिंग हैपन्स, द बिग ड्रीम्स हैपन्स ट्वाइस in our life. So it had already happened once, एक बार विजुअलाइजेशन से होता है कि केरला में जाके like this is going to happen many things, and yes, this oasis in Kerala was a dream of many, including me, and I have been a myth to take over that in Kerala. And yes, ये जो ड्रीम था, लाइक आफ्टर गोइंग ओवर देयर, रीजन खड़ा करने के टाइम पे, द वंडरफुल थिंग दैट इज that happens is like creating a region is not a region actually, it is creating ourselves in a way, because उधर there is no background of oasis, किसी को पता नहीं है क्या है oasis, what oasis is. So the persons who are representing oasis over there to have that oasis को लेके जाना माने छोटे से काम नहीं है, हम सब बोलते ही है. So that person should reflect that. So that trust, we have to gain the trust of many hearts. Actually अभी तक का जो हमारा वेबसाइट जो है, many things are there, so they can refer into it, but ultimately that person should connect with each other, then only they will give the whatever the permission for the projects or whatever. So without personal transformation or journey, a region is not at all possible. So ऐसे बहुत ज़्यादा कहानी है हमारा पास. So I would like to invite one of the friend who had broken her shadow with her own transformation and been a very wonderful part in this journey of Oasis Kerala, Ashwini, to share her few words.
Hello. Good afternoon. Okay, myself Ashwini, currently working as a counseling psychologist in Kerala. So first of all, I have to thank Oasis for inviting me for this great occasion. I felt so special that day when I got the invitation. So thank you so much, Oasis. And to start with my Oasis journey, my L3 journey, the first time I'm in Oasis is at my first year of PG. And after that, in last year, September month, I got opportunity to shift my participant role of Oasis to a leading role as Kerala coordination of Missile competition and L3 camp. So with all heart, I took that opportunity just because I learned from my my dearest facilitator, that Miss Shiva Didi, she taught me a great lesson that whenever you are giving or providing an opportunity to someone to give for something good, you are actually giving them chance to grow. So by giving my energy, my time, my resources, and my everything, I was actually allowing me to grow in my Kerala region and also my dearest brothers and sisters in Kerala. So I was very happy to take that opportunity. And later on, we all begin our journey. It was tough, right? As Agilesh told, it was very tough in the beginning because they don't know anything about Oasis. So we have to start from the very base, the foundation. We have to gain trust from them. They don't know what is L3, what is Oasis. They don't know everything. So it was tough, but it was most challenging also. We all loved it. We all loved that whole process, and now we are so happy in the end. And I want to share that I was not like this before. Many of our my L3 friends, my community know that I was never like this before. I used to fear responsibilities. I used to fear public speeches. Somehow I will escape from that situation that needed to face a crowd. But now I have changed a lot through the L3 process, because from L3 I I learned that in order to grow, we have to break our comfort shell and throw us out to the most difficult situation that we fear the most. So through this journey of establishing Misal L3 camp in Kerala, I can refine myself. That was, I feel so proud of myself, and also I could see many brilliant candidates from our own Kerala region. Actually, it was shocking that 9th and 10th standard students are what their level of maturity, their level of aspiration, we all witnessing their growth. So we are very happy that we can be a source for their growth. We are so happy. Now I have to invite my two little sisters who are the first two Kerala candidates represented our Kerala and came here in the November camp when the COVID is bursting. So I have to invite Jayalakshmi for reflections.
Hi all.
Hello.
So I'm Jayalakshmi, doing my third year in political science. So yes, it was like a magic I'm feeling sitting here. It was like a jet. All those things went. Yeah, suddenly I got to know about Oasis. It was all of an accident, I think, because I got to know about Oasis from my friend, like indirectly connected with Akhilesh Etta. So I haven't heard this name Akhilesh or Oasis never before. So he told me about this project, and I thought, okay, yeah, let me compete. Or I was a competitor of Masal. So yes, I got into it, and Sailesh bro helped us a lot. He was leading Masal, so we were doing Masal under him. So first of all, thank you so much, Sailesh bro, like that inspiration we got. And of course, thank you for all my team. No need to thank them separately, I think, because we are a team, community, family and all. So yeah, so at last I was here at Oasis. So I felt like this place attracted me a lot. And yes, we got the coolest facilitators, Riya Didi and Jai Bhai. So, like full of positivity and all, that was changing. I changed a lot because I also shared earlier, like my lockdown was something I lost myself because I was fully, completely into sleep. The only interest I had was to sleep. Every day I will wake up and think when I can sleep again. So this was the thing. This was my time pass. So then that it was when I heard about Oasis and I came here and all. So coming here made me a change. Waking up at 5:45 here. So I was fighting with myself. I was fighting to not find excuses. I was fighting to find opportunities from the challenges and all. And at last, yeah, that stage came. You want to select a project. So I thought I can select Masal because nothing offline is going to happen because of COVID. So we selected Masal, and I thought like planning was the most toughest thing to do because I'm like a person who can't sit in a place and think for some while or write down something. That person, because I'm totally extrovert. So I thought planning is the toughest thing, but when it came to execution, oh my god, planning was nothing. It was not even a trailer because like I would like to share an experience. I was going to a school. We should ask permission for the orientation, right? So I was standing there to meet the principal, and one guy came and asked me which class you are studying. I was like, oh my god, I'm coming here to ask for the permission for an orientation, and I'm going to take orientation for them. He came, hey girl, you're coming for you are here for an admission or something. He was +1 student. So next I went to their class and I spoke like, yeah, many was curious because they want to know whether I'm here for admission or what is my age, which standard I'm studying. So that was the impression, but I enjoyed it a lot. That change I got because I was the person who was afraid to hear no. So I will be like, if I'm going to get no, then don't go and ask because the answer will be no. It is quite difficult for me. But I approached lots of schools. I got different types of no's. Then I was like, thank you. I learned to keep that smiling face, and that was great because let's give it a try. I thought like that, and yeah, this journey was lots of obstacles, rejection anyway, but it was at last something happy. And like, this is not an end. I also thought like this is a beginning. So like we had lots of happiest moments, and even in celebration also I shared to my friends my own example. And I was really happy to hear that some friends were there because they were inspired because of our orientation. They were inspired seeing me, my friend Anaga and all. That was really surprising, and that gave me a feeling like I'm too much responsible, so I should take care of myself. I should feel more responsible, and while acting or talking something, I should feel that much responsible. So yeah, with lots of responsibility, the feeling of lots of responsibility, happy to be here. And thank you so much to ISS for believing in me and giving this big project Masal. And thank you so much to my team, and thank you so much to my guide Jaivaya, that coolest guide. I got him as the guide also. So thank you everyone. I would like to invite I would say that throughout this journey, I had one great companion with me. We both together shared the struggle, all those obstacles. We jumped together, we fly together. So yeah, I would like to invite Anaka.
Okay, I think everybody can hear me. So, yes, I am Anakha. Everybody told about me so much, a little. So, actually, I would like to tell something about myself, my journey. What was my journey? So, about Misal, Oasis Misal came as a WhatsApp message to me. It was just a WhatsApp message. When you read it, you just tend to. There are so many competitions happening across the globe. You don't just think about it. But then there was 2 audios after that. I would like to thank that 2 audios, or the owner of that 2 audios, for it. That's the reason why I'm here. And that was Ashwini Chechi's. And it is not very easy. It will be very easy to say how true your intentions are. To make people understand, that's not a simple thing. So that's why I am here. And thank you so much, Chechi. And then there was Misal. Yes, I was a girl. During Misal, it was COVID. And for me, it was an area of desperation because I had lost my NEET chances. And I was almost questioning my self-worth. What is the need? What the hell am I doing? I'm not getting a degree. Even if I get a degree, it will never be MBBS. I'm not gonna get NEET. And I was thinking, what the hell am I gonna do? It was not a dream. I was, of course, aimless. Everyone was going for NEET. I was also going for NEET. That was the way I thought of myself. But then when I didn't get it, there was, of course, desperation. But then there was a purpose. After Missal, after L3, there was a purpose, and that purpose is what made me who I am now. Not much, but still. So, so yes, when you go for orientation, like Chechi said, there are different ways to say no. I don't know how, but we just get. I don't know how I did this thing, but it's not easy to accept no. But it's not about accepting no. It's about speaking. I don't want to speak to those people. I want to speak to those people, but my hands, even now, my hands are cold. It's not easy to speak. Oh God, how can I speak? It's all about stage fear. I don't know. I was a stage fear specimen. I am a little still now. But I try to do this. But the motivation behind doing this, I would like to tell an incident just before IISS. When teachers would tell me to do a speech, I was so very confident that I could do it, but then I couldn't. I was so silent, I couldn't mumble. I couldn't even mumble a word, and then the teachers the teachers all around, they were all, yeah, of course, they were all angry. And then that was like a phobia for me. I just didn't go to stages. I didn't go anywhere. And then for group dialogue, there was Shailesh bro there. There was everybody was saying, just say what you think. It's okay. It's just make comfortable. But then still I couldn't do it. But then there during the orientation, it was just that drive that somebody like me would be sitting there. Somebody like me who'd want to share their dreams, who'd want to be someone like me. No, not someone like me, but who'd want to be or who'd want that experience. I didn't want anybody to miss this experience or miss that missal. So that's why I did it. And this time also I am doing it, and it feels great while doing. You are crossing your boundaries, you are crossing your own mind's demons, and it feels grateful when you do it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So yes, Sir പറഞ്ഞത്, I mean, someone that you missed the credit. अभी से मलयालम ज़्यादा आएगा. I mean, you have missed one point that when she shared, her sir itself used to say that. You want to share that? In the way her sir itself say that after the orientation, her sir told that this girl was the girl. When I used to ask question, she used to hide. Right now, she is the one who is leading the missal over there and inspiring over there other friends. So that is one of her journey. Yes. So yes, the region, how it created, right? So मैं लिखे रखा हूँ थोड़ा बहुत so that I won't miss something. The first, how it happened was, actually the Missal 20 was launched first in the September with the help of Ashwini. I was here as a MHE, so that I was here with the help of Ashwini. It was launched over there, and from that I got 4 gems, and from that 4 gems, 2 gems are the Waymakers, and those 2 gems are here. And these 2 gems, why I said, because during the COVID time, even all were, how can we go out of the house? Is that the first question each and every parents or family, everyone ask. At that time, from their way back Kerala, they traveled here all alone. These 2 girls, I still have a very honor to these 2 friends, where they set an example. After that, even that gives an inspiration to all the friends, not only in Kerala, I guess, in all the south, east, west, wherever. Because these 2 gems were the Waymakers. From that, many others joined. And so that gave a confidence. Because see, there are friends who we are searching for in my place also, or in Kerala also. So thus, we decided to step back to Kerala to launch it full-fledged in Kerala. So like that, I reached back in Kerala on this year, January. From there, we started Missal 2021. Not only in a particular place, we spread it in all over Kerala. I think we covered around 4 to 5 districts in the Misal competition. So that, yes, and yes, the Misal stage was like, it is actually, as I said before, it is pushing myself and making ourselves into a gem where full of coordination. Misal is like a project, even I am not a Misal winner, so I don't know what Misal is, and I'm doing it for the first time. So when I did it for the first time, like what happened is like we have to form judges. Many things are there. So what happens is we used to call judges and say ki, today because one by one we can't orient what is the Misal, or so we have to keep a meet. So that we keep a meet and said that ki, today evening you have a meet, 7 o'clock you have to be joining. And if one said yes, then I have to look for other judges to say yes, because already one said yes, and she or she should not feel like मैं अकेले आया हूँ बाकी सब किधर है, ऐसा सोचना नहीं चाहिए ना. So I have to make more friends, and by the 6:30 I will be calling some other judges, and 6:30 around 10-15 judges हुआ, हो गया, अरे what to orient now. Then again I have to prepare the chart for that and to orient them. So it is like keeping pushing on myself. Even we used to get lost in all the things, and after orientation the next part comes GD. What comes, like there were around yes, of course, as the video is not there, there were around 135 essays that came, and from that 102 were the winners of the first stage, and then from 102 second stage winners are 75 winners for the GD. So usually what we pray is like zyada friends chahiye. But at that time what happened is the judges are not getting, and I was like nahi thoda to kam ho jayega. That was the feeling at that time. And even 75 members all are ready to come, and I have to find judges for them. And judges bhi aa gaya. Right now I have to place the perfect judges with the combination of one is kind of judgmental, then other I have to, because I have to keep in that way. We have to keep in that way also. So the whole night, I still remember, usually I used to do it before 2 years with mobiles, chit-chatting, all the things. I used to woke up till 1 or 2. But this was the first time I was fully jag raha tha, सुबह 5-6 बजे तक, with placing the judges to the perfect participants, making them, and 6 baje ho gaye, and around 9 o'clock the process GD is about to start, and I called Anaga, can you please look, I just want to have a 1 hour sleep at least. He said, go ahead Etta, I am there. So de diya, to I feel happy, and 1 hour. So this was the thing ki I felt like, is this me who was doing fully night pura jag ke main kiya. So it was fully, we were immersed into the process, and finally comes the celebration aata hai. So winners aa gaya, celebration aa gaya, dates to announce kiya ki this date mein you are going to have the celebration. Dates to announce kiya, jagah, venue is coming soon. Is that what we have said? And it is offline, because everything was online, so we really wanted to meet, and the vibration even in online, we got a very high energy. So we really wanted to feel that energy. So we said it is offline, the venue will be announced soon. It was 6th and 7th. We did 2 online Misals, because in Palakkad, 1 district, and in Ernakulam, 2 districts, these 2 places. Till 3rd, we haven't got the place where the celebration is going to happen. And finally, like we called many friends, and finally I got one of the college. There, one of the manager who was there, who was the teacher of mine, who taught me value education at the year of, I think, 4th or 5th standard. So we connected, and he said, okay, go ahead. I got a hall in Palakkad. Wow, one thing is okay. So venue announced in the group, venue of Palakkad is in this place. Fine. And 5 तारीख हो गई, venue of Ernakulam is not fixed. 6th को Palakkad में program है, 7th Ernakulam में है. And today evening, night, I have to wind up all the things, and tomorrow early morning I have to leave to Palakkad, because everything is in the Palakkad. So 5 तारीख को ऐसा हुआ, मैं मेरा मेंटर को ऐसा बोला कि दीदी ऐसा है, कुछ हुआ नहीं है, what to do. एक small message आया, come with solution. a small message. I was like, oh, Papa. Then I went to a place, to a hall, and I asked him, I said, this is what the purpose is, and we are doing this. So he was impressed, and he asked many cross questions. Ki, how you going to do this? What is the benefit that we are going to get? I explained it all the things, our concept, all things. She said, okay, usually this is a hall that we give for 20,000 rupees. But as this is a cost, you just have to pay the fees of थोड़ा cleaning करवाने के लिए 1,000 rupees देना पड़ेगा. I said, okay, sir. And he said, then how you gonna make that money? So I said, you did this much amount for me, so I have to get another person who have to give the same this 1,000 rupees for get it done. He was like, what? And he said कि उनका वो जो कारीगर है उनका बोला कि get it done whatever he needs. He is not seems just ऐसा ही देखने वाला बंदा नहीं है. He have some fire in it, and we have to appreciate this kind of youth and support this kind of youth. So that was the first time I felt like usually इधर से बात करते हैं कि फंड रेजिंग माने ओएसिस में फंड रेजिंग नहीं है, it is friend raising. But I was not knowing कि कैसे फंड में फ्रेंड कैसे आता है. But that was the time I realized there was nothing connected with the amount. There I created a very beautiful relationship with the person, and right now also he's a very busy person actually. But right now also when he calls, he attend my call and say ki sorry I was busy that way, I couldn't text you back, say what you want. So that was a very wonderful experience. And yes, chota bota struggles bhi hua tha in the beginning. When I went there, I was blank actually, but thanks to L3 as well, L3 the process, all the things, because the integrity ka wo jo shabd bolte, if you believe in something without having a second thought, that was the thing I really experienced. I said ki yeah, hey, hone hi wala hai. That was the one thing. And there happened actually, if I felt somewhere like ये स्कूल में तो नहीं होने वाला, ऐसा थोड़ा भी हुआ ना, then उस स्कूल में कुछ भी करो कुछ नहीं होने वाला. So this I really experienced over there. And I ऐसा हमारा वैल्यू रखा था कि 8 बजे से घर से निकलना ही चाहिए. वॉट एवर इट कम्स, घर पे तो नहीं बैठना, जाके रहने का कुछ दूसरा ऑफिस कुछ नहीं है हमको. सो एक हॉल है, एक ग्राउंड है, सो ग्राउंड ही बनाया हमारा जो दरबार हॉल करके, दैट इज माई ऑफिस प्लेस, एंड आई यूज्ड टू कॉल फ्रॉम देयर. एंड द फर्स्ट डे आफ्टर द सेकेंड डे I visited 11 around school by walking, and it was around, I was not knowing by going to schools, and covered, and I finally reached a place where I said ki oh papa idhar se mujhe bus se jana padega. So but at that day also I didn't get a good response actually. One of the school given orientation at that time itself, बाकी सब schools ने बोला कि पहली बार है तो we really wanted to think of it, and some of them told to mail us. So I was really frustrated actually frustrated हुआ था. And then also I talk with of course I really want to thank my mentors also as well, because when I get frustrated मैं उनका ही शिर खाने वाला हूँ. So I used to say कि ये कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. So as he said, be patient, right things happens on the right time. So उसका भी थोड़ा down था ही. But the third day, one of the teacher from the school I have visited called me back. From there, she liked the concept. She did implemented on her college, and from there she given 2 of the college school's name. From there it happens like a miracle, and it was like going very smoothly. So that was how it actually, and finally we had 64 new gems as Misal winners from Kerala. And this is one thing I really wanted to share, that is, while having the celebration, actually the number didn't matter. Where when the celebration comes, the parents had a reflection of their बच्चों का reflections हो जाता है. उसमें से one of the parents shared very proudly, my child had done the field work about good touch and bad touch. And she is a girl from 8th standard. And the mother is very happy, and she's sharing very proudly about her mom. And some other mom shared ki, I was not knowing my child is having this capability. I'm really proud, thanks to us, in that way. So I really felt like na yaar, abhi kuch meaning hua. because in the beginning I was just want to create a region or whatever, and I was really feared कि ये कुछ हो रहा है कि नहीं, is this really happening, is this right thing? But when finally that sharing comes from the parents itself, so I was really happy. And that was the one day actually I was these friends were leading the show, and I was just behind and watching their reflection, and I felt really happy, and I really felt a purpose of doing it over there. So this is the journey that happened in Kerala. I just see whether something is missed. Yes. Yeah, so this is what the journey is. So that finally I really wanted to thank first the L3 process that took me here, my community of L3, and that because of that I took a very big jump decision of this Missile Ownership Explorer. And here the exploration that my friends, the confrontation that they gave, they built me, that reflections they shared, that made me a person to jump, that gave me the courage. And of course, to my mentors who trusted me and who said that right now you can go ahead, because the system that you know about MHE, it is not that, there is no mentor over there, koi nahi dhokne wala nahi, kuch nahi. And they told that why we are sending you, because we trust you, you can go ahead. So that trust is what right now I really wanted to reflect them back. So that is what I am also, as a team, we are doing actually. And finally, I really wanted to thank the 3 gems sitting over here. And first of all, Ashwini ko bolna hai to, actually we are cousins. We share L3 batch also together. And the bond we had and the bond we have is right now has really changed. And मैं ऐसा बोल सकता हूँ कि मुझे है ना, right now I can close my eyes and say कि Ashwini, please say, where should I go? She will narrate me in that way. I can go ahead without opening my eyes. That trust we had in our relationship right now. And yes, the 2 gems. And kuch bhi, when we ask about Jayalakshmi ke liye bolne, to when we ask something, Jayalakshmi, we have to do this. Okay, Eta. हाँ Eta. Eta means brother. Bhai bolte hai na. That is what the things. So she used, at single time itself, I haven't heard a no from her thing. And even one last small incident I will share, that we have to make an Excel sheet combined. They both did Missile together. Even I was doing Missile. We are not doing it as a team. They did it, unka khud ka pair pe they have created 19 missiles, right? In the 64, 19 missile is theirs, huh? So, I had an Excel sheet and I shared with her and said ki aapka bhi combine karke do. So she shared, Eta, we have mobile, so mobile mein combine karna thoda problem hota hai. So I said, okay, just give the names, I will compile it and take it off. Reply aaya with an Excel sheet, Eta, it is done. So when it is a small thing, the way of commitment that she gives, she never failed to that keep the commitment always. That is what one of the next jump, Jayalakshmi, is all about. I really wanted you to give a clap for my... And yes, the 3rd gem, Anakha, she is, for me, she is a kind of logical person. I haven't shared to her also. Even the GD day I shared, we have been preparing all the groups, all the things. And for them to enter into the GD meet, we should not, we can't keep in a single group, this is your, this is your, this is your, it takes multiple times. So we have to create 8 groups, 8 to 9 groups, and have to keep the judges also in that, and have to line up all the things. Everything was here. It was, no, it was in the field work, right? And everyone was ready. And they were about to start, and where is the link? At that time, we're striking ki, oh, we have to create the link and we have to create the group. I was really shocked. 3 o'clock ko shuru hone wala, it is 2:30. And I was like, Anagha, this is the problem right now. What to do? Eta, right now, aisa mat karo, I will manage it. 3 o'clock ko start karne wala hai. The first group created on 2:51. The first group, there was almost 8 groups. create करके we haven't, even the participant was not knowing all these things, they just came and had this very nicely behind the screen, we were like जल रहा था actually, and she smoothly उसको handle किया, उसका भी बाहर आया था ना, it was फट हो जाता, but she was a person who was handled it very nicely. And the other thing I have to share, while all these things happened, she missed her grandmother, her beloved one, and still all these things happening, Kerala, we have a kind of traditional, all will be having, there also it is there, even their families will have a kind of that kriya bolte hai, everything will be there, and at that time it is very difficult to ask something, celebration was going on, and she have to host the celebration, and she was like, she itself don't know what to say to her family and what to say to me, but I said, at that time also she said, don't worry Eta, I will be coming, and that wo jo her word means more to me right now. Even that is the reason why that I shared it before itself. In the GD time itself, her word was "Nyan noikola meta," matlab I will see it. So that relying is what these three friends have created, and of course it was this, without this friends, this region or these things was not at all possible. So this was the small journey of Kerala, and this is how we made it. And of course, it is just a beginning, and these friends are going, we friends are going to make it to nurture more friends with nurturing ourselves. That's it. Thank you.
और मैंने बहुत काफी सुना कि शैलेश भाई बोल रहे थे, मतलब कौन है ये शैलेश भाई और इतना इंस्पिरेशन देता है सबको, तो मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा शैलेश भाई और नया दीदी को, और अपना दीदी, ओके, तो आइए और आपकी जर्नी शेयर कीजिए.
Am I audible? Audible? Yes. So, yeah, coming to the journey, sharing of Bangalore and my journey as a regional synergist. So, how it started is actually in 2017, I participated in Misal. And I was waiting because there should be a why part, why I did participation in Misal. So I always had this thought in my mind, like we have to wait for a platform, right opportunities come to right people at the right time. So for a long time I was grown up in a nutshell actually, and Misal is one such opportunity that triggered my spark of leadership or whatever we can call it. So I participated in Misal, and I know I very well anticipated it that I'm going to win the. See, that's a blind confidence. I didn't know how many participants are participating. I don't know how many winners will be selected, but still, that was a blind confidence. I'm going to win the Misal, and I won the Misal. And after winning the Misal, also the third stage is field work. I don't know what is the on the day of fieldwork. I was very sincere, and throughout the Misal competition, I was very sincere and I was very participative. But after winning Misal and all, I just one day had a random thought, like, what is this fieldwork is going to help me in future? How is this going to help? That's right. On that day, we'll be we'll be breaking some barriers. We'll be gaining some confidence and all. But in future, what it rationally going to help me, I didn't know on that day. But because on that day I didn't know that I'll be doing the same project, I'll be leading the same project in my region. So it's like every day is a field work for me whenever I am going to approach the number of organizations for Misal or for any project. So every day is like a field work. We face some rejections, we face we get some good responses, some people accept, some people deny. This is very common. So yes, like how I started as a missile winner, whatever I am today, I will not say, most of the change that I had to incorporate, that is because of this L3 journey. And special credits to the pillars of OSS in Bangalore, like Neha Didi is here, Neeta Didi is there, and Ahalya. It's a very, 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 very big team actually. And my special thanks to dear Shiva Didi. Actually, she is my facilitator. And let me come to the journey of this Mr. OSS regional synergist. So I can say there is a movie called Accidental Prime Minister. Like that, I am an accidental leader. So I don't know because I don't know what is going on in OV at the time of recruitment actually. So on the day of 9th July, we had a follow up, and Shiba Didi had to join. We didn't expect that she's going to join, but she joined. And after that, I was expressing the disappointments that's going on, I was facing with my past job. So then she just gave me an offer like this, this is going on there, so you can follow your passion. My passion is something else actually. So then she said she'll make a platform for my I was interested in filmmaking, and she said you can follow your passion in our own OSS. I was like, okay, let's Didi, I don't know how to reach and when I have to reach. She said it's already late, you have to reach tomorrow, and lockdown is going to be start within 3 days in Bangalore. She made all the arrangements and I reached here, but the whole thing is different here. They said filmmaking in OSS, that is not there here. So she also said me in phone call that you have to lead the region, the youngsters are taking charge in OSS, the national expansion is also happening. And she told me one word, and I can never remember, forget that. It's like I have to give this responsibility of Bangalore to a person whom I know very well and whom I can blindly trust. So I'm a person who had very less experience in OSS. Apart from L3, I did nothing. I did this missile, promotion part, like approaching schools and all. And after rejections, I decided on that day I'm never going to do this again in my lifetime. But I don't know what was waiting in my future on that day. So then things like exam ki aise ki taise, life camps, everything was coming up, but my job was too tight. So I was working in a job atmosphere where nobody will be consistent for more than 3 months. But I stayed there for 2 years with a very less income, and with all the struggles that that an employee can possibly have. I deliberately took this job and I experienced it. That is also because of OSS. Because L3 journey is all about making right decisions and keeping our emotions, our choices in the balance. Like it's a scale. So how do we balance is more important. Very few part of the principles that was taught in L3 I practiced, and the impact was this. So Shiba Didi, she had a very good impression, and then she given me this offer. I became the regional synergist of Bangalore, and I started leading this missile project. So yes, before it starts, I have written something more like Akhilesh, so that I should not be forgetting anything. The more important, the very important part is why should I do this social entrepreneurship? It's like what is wrong with education system? This is a question that most of the youngsters have today. But there is a divide, there is an instrument in a geometry box that is called divider with 2 needles. I still don't know what is the job of the divider. I still don't know that, because actually students of my own age, they even don't know what is the job of the divider. So actually the huge part of our Indian education system is more like a divider. So we don't know why do we have this, but still we are experiencing it. So that should be changed. That should be changed. So my knowledge, my education, my experience, and my passion, that should not be like a divider. So that is why I have taken up this journey. Let's experiment. What maximum can happen is I can fail. I was ready for that. So coming to the missile journey, it was COVID, and I was, approaching my contact list. One of my lecturer to support me to reach a big number of participants, and somehow we got to manage decent number of registrations, and I got some appreciations from head office also, like very decent number of registration nationally. So I was like, okay, let's keep it up. And of Missile journey, it went very well. I managed to get some judges because we had a database, but still I was very sure that I should not rely upon Neha Didi, Neeta Didi, Ahalya, anyone, because this is an individual project that I am starting up, and nepotism was a trend in June. We know what is the reason. So that kind of examples nobody should point on me. So that's why I didn't take anybody's help much. So I had to contact my own contact list, and I got the registrations and all. Judges, I could manage to get some judges and all. And then GD, that is an unforgettable moment actually. So by what mistake I did is, there's a small technical error I did. So all the meeting links was in the same time. Nearly 4 to 5 groups are doing it at the same time, and all were created from my own Gmail ID. And at the time, there is just 2 minutes, not just 2 minutes, just less than 1 minute to that 4 o'clock is going to arrive, nearly 50 people are trying to contact me, like my phone. So repeatedly I'm getting the messages from the host, from the volunteers, from participants and all. I was like, let's switch off the phone and sit for 5 minutes. So I went mad for the next 5 minutes, and anyway I sorted out. And then GD went well, good response as expected from the participants. Fieldwork went well. So we got a decent number of Missile winners, and there were Kerala winners also included in that. Actually, yeah, a very small brief about Kerala is, it's like, I'm very happy about Karnataka results, but also I was very, I played a very, very, very small guest appearance in Kerala's Missile journey. But still, that was, each participant from Kerala was like a firework. Only thing is, you have to ignite, they'll do their job. So anyway, that went well, and I got good appreciations from OSS and all. And then if the story is going very smooth, then there is no fun. So so the next time, for the next quarter, I did the Missile again. So the registrations, believe it or not, we got nearly 150 plus per interested participants on WhatsApp group, but the people registered were less than 70, and essays received is exactly 26. So why is this number? Why do I deserve this? So this was the regret I had. So it's like, that's what, if everything is going smooth, then there is no learning. So I had to see what kind of mistakes I did, what was the challenge actually, what went wrong. So did I fail to motivate the participants, or did anything in coordination went wrong? So then I started to get my mistakes outside. Like people say, empty vessels make more noise. I started, I decided not to make any noise, because I should not be seen like an empty vessel. I just simply started observing. I just tried to recollect my activities in that quarter, and I relied upon the same college. And this kind of mistakes I could find out. And usually we do plan A, B, C, D. So that is just for namesake, but usually more people, what they do is, plan A, they'll channelize 90% of their energy, and 2-3% in all the plan B and C. So what is the use of making, keeping these alternatives? So the same mistake I did. So again, in every story, the person who is narrating his own story, he is the protagonist, he is the hero of that story. In my story, I am the hero and I am the villain both. So because my Missile journey, I was like, this RS journey I'm talking about. So my mind and my words, my tongue, these are the two weapons I always used to think like a trickster, use my mind. I never use the heart. So today, if you ask me, I can say heart is it's a beautiful emotion that we that is filled with willpower, love, self-confidence, etc. But I have to approach a random person, maybe the head of our organization. For him, heart is just an organ that is going to pump blood. So this was the gap that I had, when I was approaching the managements. So, so that was difficult actually. I have to tune that person that heart is not just that. That is something else also. And getting the organization in in the same line of space, and approaching them for projects, that was all a challenge actually. And from my own side, like I said, I am the villain for my own story. Like, I sometimes my weapons work against on me sometimes, my mind and my tongue actually. So whatever I speak, whatever I think, sometimes that collapse the whole thing actually. So it's like an autoimmune disease for sometimes. So this one I got to observe. So what are the mistakes I'm doing? Like, just by simply I, while going to the organizations, I hear very good inspirational songs, and while coming back, I'll be listening to the sad songs, and I'll be reaching home. So this was the daily routine for some days. So yeah, we have to because for a long time, if I just keep on putting all the blames on COVID, it's of no use. I was very sure whatever happens, I should not put all the blames of COVID-19, right? So then I had to discover my own mistakes. Whatever, whenever I went wrong, I just recall. Sometimes I'll sit for for a few minutes and think what went wrong in me actually. So I'll try to sort it out. So this was in the challenges part. And one more challenge I found is the abundance mentality in Bangalore, because it's a corporate and metro city. So if you just stand in any point of Bangalore and type NGOs near me in Google Maps, within 1 kilometer of radius, you'll definitely find 10 to 20 NGOs. So this kind of, where there is no competition, if I go there, and if I have to do some, just because there is a competence in Bangalore, I should not jump to another organization, another region. So we have to, because I have to make them understand that what we are doing is something unique. And because most of the NGOs, they focus upon conventional education, formal education, whatever the mathematics and science, just because the unfortunate state of this country, even that kind of education system is not accessible to everyone. So I was fortunate to see the actual education system, Indian education system, very closely. So I could, by heart, I have I said, I was I use my mind. I use play some tricks to get my job done with all the ethics. So I started using my heart actually. So you know okay, let even if the results are not coming, and let's say with no genuine application of heart, and the objectives, uh, even if the results are good in numbers, that's of no use. But if I can put efforts genuinely with heart, and even if the results are not good in numbers, that's perfectly all right. So I slowly started becoming a social worker, not just by word but in practice. So this was an highlight of this journey. And yes, so Haj, okay, Misal and life camps. This, so coming to the okay, Misal and life camps. Misal experience I have shared, and the Misal 2 that recently got finished, and we got 7 winners. And life camps, I have to tell, I have never experienced this life camps before. I had opportunities, but I didn't do. And suddenly I got some, in an unexpected time, I got life camp approval from an organization where there is full of girls. So then I had to, I should be the facilitator also, but it's a Samarthya life camp. So the girl should open up. I need a girl facilitator for that. So then a kind of savior arrived, that is she. So we fortunately did very good life camps. Whenever I'm facilitating some life camp, only then I realized that I have this metal in me. Like, I'm fit for this job. I'm enjoying when doing it. Not just that I could explain the model very clearly, and I can make children laugh, be happy for some moments. So while I was enjoying doing the job, and I could realize even if the results are not very favorable to me this time, so uh, I have to practice that. Just by sharing the inspirational quotes whenever we are sad, that is not going to work. Let's stop sharing and let's bring whatever the quotes we have shared earlier into practice. So that was the idea, and these are the highlights. Let's hear something from Kirtana.
Good afternoon. So, yeah, Oasis. The word itself makes me feel very happy. Oasis means in a place in a desert full of sand. It's like a lush green spot where we find water. So it gives us hope. In the same way, amidst this whole world in which we keep running, we don't know where we are heading. Oasis gives a ray of hope. It gives a direction, a sense of purpose, sense of highest purpose within us to lead our life. So I'm very grateful for Oasis because even I was in the same place, running, don't know where I'm heading. I never gave time for myself to introspect. What am I doing? What I'm thinking? uh, like where I'm heading. I didn't know anything. Like even in 10th standard, everybody, my friends went to tuitions. Only because my friends went, I also joined tuitions. It was like just imitating others, whatever they're doing. Like this world is so competitive. We have to keep running along with them. Only then we can catch up. I had this kind of mindset, and anything outside academics, I felt it was a waste of time. So only after coming to Oasis, I really got to know what is the meaning of NGO, what is the importance of selfless service, and what are the defects in our education system. And before this, I used to regard like if anybody fails, it means they've not worked hard. I didn't think anything beyond that. But Oasis, this approach of education has totally changed my perspective, paradigms, everything. So I am fortunate enough to take that for having taken that small decision of writing essay for Missile competition. Only then I could become Missile winner of 2018. So even before this, I had a lot of, like, I had never spoken before a huge in front of a huge audience. I had fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of, like, Jayashree said, rejection, saying like what if somebody says no. I had all those fears, but I've largely overcome that because of Oasis, because of all the opportunities it has given me. Like even the facilitators, like be it Neha Didi, Neeta Didi, Ahalya Didi, all have supported so much. Like even during the workshops, they used to affirm us. It used to increase our self-worth. And anytime we message or mail them, they used to understand what we are going through. They used to make us think about our solutions. It is a very unique experience being with all of you. So it is very unique. Then till 2019, my role was only as a participant in Oasis. After I met Sanjeev Bhai, as per his instructions, I started my initiative for life camps, Dream India camp. So I started preparation only after Sanjeev Bhai gave me instruction. Then my first Dream India camp was a military training Dream India camp. It was the first military training Dream India camp uh, in Oasis. So it started in Bangalore in 2019. So when it was started, I was given the first part was registration. First of all, I have this fear of rejection, like people saying no to me, I can't handle. But so only I felt this part of registration as very difficult. Like we approached 15 different schools and colleges, and many a times, as Bangalore, institutions in Bangalore are mostly only academic focused. So they usually don't encourage the other this moral education, character building type of things, they say we have all that in our schools only, it's not necessary. And also we have faced many different excuses and rejections. Sometimes we used to wait for the principal for 45 minutes, 1 hour, then they used to come again and tell, no, principal is busy today, you can come tomorrow. Like all those things we had to tolerate without, like, we didn't have any option. uh, like one school, I had taken the whole responsibility of getting registrations done in that school. Initially they welcomed me well only, and I went there to every class I've gone, and I've explained what is Dream India Camp, what all we'll be doing, everything in detail, and the students were also very excited. They got registered themselves, and the day I had to go again to that school to collect money. For the registration and to collect money, and then the management decided that no, we should not collect money from children for any purpose. So it was not allowed with them. So in the last minute, after all the registrations, like 20 registrations were done, they were ready to come to the camp also. So I felt proud when 20 registrations are done only by me. Then in the last minute they're telling, no, it's not possible. But still, at that point of time, though I felt little disappointed, I didn't feel like giving up, because I had traveled so far to go to that school repeatedly. I had been to each one of the classrooms and explained everything. I had taken all these efforts, but still, when I got to know this, that no participant is coming from that school, I didn't feel like giving up, or I didn't lose my hope. That is where I found my strength of being stable even in that situation. So then after this registration part is over, I was given the role of so many things in Dream India Camp, like overall manager, Star Assembly co-facilitator, Parliament co-facilitator, then food department. Uh, I was like, and along with it, faculty. I was actually shocked, because I had this belief that, like, someone only elder to us, or who elder to us and who knows better than us should only teach. Like nobody else, like if they teach also, it is not impactful. I had this before coming to OSS, but then after I got to know that I am a faculty, I was a bit nervous that how can I teach for people of my own age. So I had been given 2 modules, that is If I Believe I Can and Self Confidence. Okay, I had prepared myself well with the module. When the first day came, I thought whatever I was prepared, and they felt it a bit boring, because the concepts were very theoretical. They were like, why did I choose this session? Then after I got to know that, I sat down, like, why are participants feeling boring? I introspected. Then I started changing the, like, content of the module. I included my personal examples, any activities, games. So from the next day onwards, I included, for every topic I explained, I included some game or some activity, like self confidence and all. I gave them to write some story or poem about self confidence. Then we prepared play cards of self affirmation, and gibberish language games. So many things. Like it was an opportunity for me to increase my creativity. And even in the whole camp, we celebrated a girl's birthday in a creative way. Like Kesri Bath is a sweet in Karnataka. We prepared a cake from that, and we gave her a surprise. Everybody started wishing, and with that, the bond between them also increased. Then we organized for a treasure hunt, which they enjoyed a lot. So in that way, I improved in my creativity. Then one day, what happened? One girl who was in my session, she came to me and suddenly she started crying. I was like, why are you crying? What happened? She started sharing her personal problem with me, what difficulty she was facing at her home, how her parents were scolding her continuously, which had decreased her self confidence, self worth. So like that incident touched me a lot, because it is not very easy to share your personal problem with someone outsider whom you know only for just 4 to 5 days. Like, I felt it was a very big thing, because I was wondering, is my session impactful? Is it getting connected with the participants? When she came and told that, she was like, my self confidence is reduced because of that. I felt somewhere the topics has touched her. She is able to connect it with her own life. So I I comforted her, I empathized her, and somehow I was able to, like, reduce that hurt from her heart. So she felt comfortable. She was like, even I was like, keep in touch with me. If you feel uncomfortable, come to me, we'll talk and all. I felt very happy at that moment. And one more participant called Afnan, like, who had felt boring initially, when it came to the last day, he was like, your sessions were amazing, akka. It has changed the whole perspective of my perspective of seeing life. It has changed my life. And he mentioned my name in the reflection video also. That made me feel very, very happy. So this was my Dream India camp, which has changed me tremendously. Then coming to life camp, this is my favorite part, because I had told Sanjay Bhai also that I like teaching very much, but I had not explored that skill which was within me. Life camp gave an opportunity to do that, because when I took life camp, I felt I was something better than what I thought to be. So I connected well with the children. I started interacting with them, which has increased my interest towards teaching, and now I love children more than before. So my first life camp was with 7th standard children, so they were very young. They were enthusiastically participating in everything, and they could grasp, and that too government school children, they could grasp so well and connect to their personal problems. Like, they were like, my parents work so hard, so I empathize with them, I help them. They connected it with our concepts which were taught in life camp. So that also made me feel very happy. So my next life camp was with Shailesh, which was only for girls. He called me the previous day and was like, there's a life camp tomorrow, will you be coming? I was like, okay, yes. Then after that, I got scared, because my previous life camp was 1 year before. I don't remember anything, and the module was sent only in the evening. I didn't have time to prepare also, but so many times I read the module, I reread it again. Then Atmaja Didi also guided us very well. And in a short duration, we went there. When I saw all girls were of my age only, some were elder than me. So, so it gave me a sense that I had to be confident enough to make this session impactful, because they should not feel that I know less, and simply she has come to teach us, we know more than her. They should not feel that. So I made them feel comfortable, and I made myself feel confident. Then all the session went on very well, and I thank Shailesh for coordinating it very well and giving me opportunity for that life camp. And coming to missile competition, we conducted missile competition during lockdown. Like, it everything happened online only. Then I corrected about 22 essays. So when correcting essays, when Shailesh told I have to correct essays, I was like, me. Because I never imagined that I would be correcting essays for the competition which I was once a part of. So, like, while correcting also, I learned so many things. First of all, I wrote down the topics and I searched a bit about them. I listed out the solutions. This gave me a better idea to correct other essays. So, and I learned a lot about different perspectives, and I got to know that there are so many young talented leaders who have that fire within them to contribute something to the society. And I was particular about one thing, that is plagiarism, because there were some essays which were cut copy pasted from some website. So I didn't want that to happen, because when they do that, creative ideas from their own self does not come out. So I was putting every essay to play, I was placing it to plagiarism checker. The higher rate of plagiarism, that means they've cut copy pasted. So I was mentioning even in the comment 90% plagiarism, 80% plagiarism. So that is how I upheld honesty. Then Shailesh has put in a lot of efforts in this missile competition. Like, every participant used to ask thousands of doubts, like, how will this happen, how will that happen. They used to call me, message me also. Then I was wondering how many calls and messages would he have got, but still he handled everything calmly. And the way instruction was given by him, each and every instruction, that tomorrow you'll be having project work, start at this time, everything, it was so like organized, and it was considerate. So we are very proud to have a regional head like this for Karnataka. Yeah, so thank you so much.
वी आर एग्जैक्टली ऑन टाइम, बट हमारे रीजन के 2 वीडियोस दिखाने बाकी है, जो 3 मिनट्स और 4 मिनट्स, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट 7 मिनट्स के. सो यू वांट टू सी और यू वांट टू स्किप? सबको देखना है, राइट? सो
ಹೆಸರು ಅರ್ಚನಾ. ನಾನು ಮಿಸಾಲ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 2020 ನನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. OSSನಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಜರ್ನಿ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ತುಂಬ ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಎವ್ರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಾವೇನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷಣ 1 ಮಿನಿಟ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ 3rd ಸ್ಟೇಜಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂಥರ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಹೊಸ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅದು.
अपने आप को खोजा और मुझे अपनी ज़िंदगी को सार्थक रुख पाया. मुझे लगा कि मैं अपनी ज़िंदगी को व्यर्थ कर रहा हूँ. अब जबकि मुझे ये सब पता चल रहा है, मैं अपनी ज़िंदगी को एक नया और बेहतर रुख दे रहा हूँ. उनको नए और बेहतर तरीक़ों से चलाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. ओएसिस मिसाल एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ आप अपने जिम्मेदारियों को जान सकते हैं, आप अपनी अंतरात्मा को सुन सकते हैं. वहाँ मैंने अपने सपनों के लिए मेहनत करना, उनको साकार करने के लिए मेहनत करना, इन सबसे ज़रूरी उन पर टिके रहना सीखा.
The live camp from 26 December to 28th December 2020 was a very short notice to both me and facilitator Shailesh. Yet we managed it well with the guidance of Atmaja and multiple reference of the module and a few discussions. I had to co-facilitate the live camp for girls who are of my own age, so I had to be accurate and impactful, and this was a challenge for me. Yet the participants were very happy with our facilitation and participated enthusiastically, which was very satisfying, and this also gave an insight for me to improve on a lot of things and appreciate myself for the work that I have done.
Hi, this is Suren from Volunteer for a Cause. I run this organization to encourage people to volunteer and help society. I was a judge at Missile program for essay writing and group dialogue. It was wonderful to see how future generation is ready and willing to address social issues. It was a great experience for me to go through all the ideas that the students had. Kudos to all the students for your efforts and participation. Thanks to Team Misal, Shailesh and the Oasis Movement for this great initiative and for giving me the opportunity to be the judge. Keep up the good work.
So I'm so happy, excited when our political leaders, fail to implement or practice what they preach. Here, I found this Mishal participants talking in depth about the topics, having a different perspective, out of the box thinking, and also at the same time practically applying it their lives. Yes, it was a great experience. Thank you.
അക്ഷര ഫ്രം പാലക്കാട്. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഒയാസിസിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമാകുന്നത് 3 months എഗോ ആയിരുന്നു. സോ അന്നൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചു. വാല്യൂസ്, കോൺഫിഡൻസ് എങ്ങനെ ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യണം, അങ്ങനെ ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ എവിടെ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യും എന്നുള്ളതായിരുന്നു എൻ്റെയൊക്കെ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ. ബട്ട് ഇവിടെ എത്തിയപ്പോഴാണ് അതിനൊരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം ഒയാസിസ് മിസാൽ കേരള ഫോർ ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ അതിലേക്ക് സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ഇൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഒരുപാട് ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റീസ് ആയിരുന്നു. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ തന്നെ ഒരു GD ഹോസ്റ്റിംഗ് ചെയ്യാൻ, അതിനുശേഷം ഫീൽഡ് വർക്കിലുള്ള പിള്ളേരെ വിത്തൗട്ട് ഇവൻ നോയിങ് ദം, വിത്തൗട്ട് ഹാവിങ് എ ഡയറക്റ്റ് കണക്ഷൻ വിത്ത് ദം, ഐ ഹാവ് ടു ഗൈഡ് ദം. ഐ ഹാവ് എ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് റെസ്പോൺസിബിലിറ്റി നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിലായിരുന്നു. സോ ഇറ്റ് വാസ് നോട്ട് എ ഈസി ടാസ്ക്, പക്ഷേ ഐ വാസ് പ്രോഗ്രസിങ് മൈസെൽഫ് അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡിങ് ബെറ്റർ. Thank you so much, Oasis, for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
Hi, I am Suresh. I was one of the judges in Mishal's activities. I am happy and highly impressed by the activities of Mishal. This definitely, and I firmly believe, is a launching pad for young progressive leaders of future India. The activities undertaken to nurture future responsible citizens is highly commendable. India is a powerhouse of future world with a whopping percentage of young population. I think if the talents are to be channelized in the initial stages of education, India as a country will emerge as a powerhouse in this world. Thank you and Jai Hind.
And here I have come to share my experience or the impact that changed my life after attending the Will section, that is weekly inspiration for living and learning. I have attended 2 sections. We decided to take some challenge amongst ourselves, and what the impact was, first 2 days I was a little lazy in doing that, but by the time goes, within 3 days I became much more better. I started waking up at 6 and then started doing exercises, yoga, wrote diary. Now I'm being a person who doesn't wake up, now wakes up by herself and calls others also. So proud and happy moment for me.